Conducting this wonderful and a lovely event today. I think you all have witnessed the top ranked universities, and there's a huge beeline of students and catching up with those universities like Imperial College of London, King's College London, University College London, and lot of other prominent UK universities. We also have Miss Revati, principal of this Villa Mary College, and we have
David.
yeah, we have Douglas from the city of Glasgow, and
Parmjit Chima.
Chima, right?
Harper Adams.
Oh yeah, Mr. Chima is the head of the department from Harper Adams University, and we are yet to start our main event.
Thank you first of all to ma'am for hosting us here.
Pleasure.
Villa Mary has opened up their hearts and minds and welcomed us here today from UK. So thank you very much, ma'am, for doing that. Thank you also to Srikar for hosting us here to for City of Glasgow, and of course Harper Adams for joining us today. Amongst, as Srikar said, a number of UK universities have joined up here. The idea here very much is that we are NISA, National Indian Students and Alumni Union UK. We look after the welfare of all Indians that go abroad to study, particularly in the UK. And the idea for us, I'm one of also the commissioners of the UK International Higher Education Commission. So we are looking at the international strategy for higher education for Great Britain on the whole, including its engagement, of course, with India. So I'll be taking a lot of insights from today's session, as well as the 7 other cities that we've been touring. So this entire event is part of a series of events called the Achievers Dialogues 2024, where we started off in Mumbai and we're making our way around the country. Just yesterday we were in Bangalore, the day before we were in Chennai, today we're in Hyderabad, and meeting all the wonderful girls of your college, ma'am, and students from throughout the city who have also joined. So thank you for welcoming them. The idea very much is that the main sessions today, we are running an employability masterclass where we will teach students the art and science of personal branding. How do you figure out what your strengths are? How do you articulate what your strengths are? How do you really set yourself apart in the crowd? That is the idea for today's personal branding masterclass, which I hope will benefit as many students in Villa Mary and across Hyderabad as possible. We are also doing a very, very exciting panel discussion with Mr. Chima as well. Mr. Chima heads the engineering department at Harper Adams University, which is a specialist institution in the United Kingdom, one of its kind. Of course, City of Glasgow is also here, all the way from Scotland. So we have quite the length and breadth of the UK offer of education to Indian students. As you know, for India and for Hyderabad, the second highest number of Indians, ma'am, that go abroad to study go to the United Kingdom. And so with that in mind, we are here with all of these universities, including the world's top ranked Imperial College London, King's College London, UCL, Harper Adams, and many, many more. Because we want to make sure that students are getting honest advice, they're getting credible advice, and they're not misguided in any shape or form. And so the entire ecosystem is here. We have, HDFC Credila, State Bank of India, to help on the banking and the student financing front. We have ETS, we have Pearson to help on the English language front, all of which are very important requirements. And NISA is here, which is students home away from home. So any issue they have in the UK, NISA will look after their welfare, and that's my personal guarantee, ma'am. And to all Hyderabadis, we will make sure that you are looked after if you come to the UK. But I will maybe pass on to you.
Sure. Thank you. So, good afternoon, media. This is Mrs. Revati Devi Mathur, the principal of Villa Mary Degree College for Women. This wonderful institution is founded by Dr. Philomena, who is the founder, director, correspondent of Villa Mary Education Society. And her mission always has been to empower women community. The vision of Villa Mary is to impart quality formal education, fostering innovation, promoting entrepreneurship, underlying the holistic development of our children here. So we are here to groom girls, children, and we ensure to do our best holistically. Today's event, Villa Mary Degree College is hosting the event in collaboration with Global Tree. The main mission of why we have why we want to have this event in our campus is only to give the platform to our students particularly, and also to the youth of the city, so that they get wonderful opportunities to meet a whole lot of educationists and all the academicians around the world, especially from UK, around 22 universities of UK, and definitely the panel discussion, which will be a good learning experience for the youth to take on their further studies, definitely in UK. So I'm glad Villamari is very happy today to host this entire event, and we are very glad we are humbled with the universities that have come across, and we hope that our children get the best takeaways from this event.
We started our journey in 2006, and it's a 17 years old company, and I can tell you guys that this is one of its kind of event. Normally there are a lot of events which are like education fairs, like spot admissions, spot assessments, but this event which you guys will witness right from 2 to 4 p.m. today is one of its kind, which will throw light on various career opportunities on different fields in UK and across the globe, and this is intended at helping students in understanding their career scope and career opportunities. And I would say that this is definitely one of its kind, and the kind of universities that are participating, right, especially Imperial College of London, which is second ranked in the world as per the QS 2025 rankings. We also have UCL, which is 9th ranked, and we also have King's College London, which is 40th ranked in the world, along with a lot of other top ranked universities. I would definitely say that for students, parents, it's a great opportunity, and so Global Tree's objective is always to help students, and that's how we have associated with NISAU. And of course, thanks to Sanam for helping us doing such a lovely and wonderful job, and also special thanks to Revati ma'am for giving us the Villamari venue and taking care of a lot of things. And I would just say that this event is free of cost. We are not charging him a single penny for this event, and it's definitely helpful for the students. And an appeal to the students and parents is, if somebody wants to go abroad, right, I think student needs to do a bit of groundwork, do a bit of research, and what are the different fields, what are the different occupations which are in demand in those countries, and that's how a student needs to do a bit of groundwork and plan their career. And of course, the career, they have wonderful opportunities. Yeah. So Global Tree does end-to-end processing, right from applying for offer letters, shortlisting of universities, scholarship, visa guidance, pre-departure, post-planning. So we provide all of our services free of cost. And as Sanam has mentioned, NISAU's objective is to help students in all the possible manner. It could be a small or a simple or a silly thing to a complicated thing. Once students land in UK for anything and everything, I think hats off to NISAU for the great, wonderful job they're doing in helping, supporting to all the students in all the possible manner. In fact, I don't have many words to express about what NISAU is doing. Thank you so much, Sanam and the whole NISAU team.
Thank you very much, and I think it would be lovely to hear from Mr. Chima to talk about the UK as a study destination and Harper Adams perhaps.
Yes. Happy to do that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the team here for welcoming us from this. I've been coming to India for many, many years. My heritage, my accent may not be quite Indian, but my heritage is most definitely Indian. So I always look forward to the opportunity to come to India. India has evolved over many years. So I've been doing this work for universities as a head of department for engineering now for over 20 years. And I've seen the change that has taken place. Okay? In engineering and in technology, it's ever evolving. And India has a great appetite to provide students or students wishing to develop their skills in new areas. And that's much needed. And I can see that from the various events we've been out with NISAU over the last few days. And some of those new technologies figure very highly in the student psyche. You know, data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, just to name a few. It's very, very evident. Now what we're hoping to do is to continue that long and fruitful relationship we've had with India and the student base. Okay? UK is a welcoming country. It has been, it will remain to be so. and it provides great opportunities for students. It helps build careers and change lives, and that's what we see us in education being all about. Okay, taking a student who's studied here and then giving them a job or a prospect or a career. I want to go a step further, to be honest, and that is giving them a prospect to become global citizens. Okay, as much as I would like those students to work and study in the UK, but they are a global commodity. They can go anywhere, but I would love to start developing those relationships with businesses and organisations here in India and bring those students back, because I think there's more to be gained for India. India is a power base, and it will need some of those new generation graduates to work in many, many sectors. So let's see what we can do. Let's raise their hopes. Let's give them ambition. Let's give them careers, and above all, give them jobs.
India is the potential base for youth, and I'm sure that a lot of students who have gathered here today for the NISA Achievers Dialogue will certainly take a lot of benefit from here, and they will take on their stride towards their building a future in UK.
So that students can really be empowered with the tools they need to be able to really set themselves apart. How do you apply for jobs? How do you look for meaningful work opportunities? But even before that, how do you know what you want to do to start with, and how do you make that a meaningful career? But moving from a university view, we also have a very diverse range of education exhibitions today. So I would like Douglas from the City of Glasgow College to also talk about the kind of education, maybe more vocational, that you are providing, Douglas. Let me move these mics here.
I would also like to echo the thanks given everyone else to this and to this college for the very warm welcome. This is my first visit to India, though the college has worked with Indian organisations and Indian students for many years, and we highly value the links that we have with India. This is my first opportunity to visit, and it's been a great experience so far. In terms of the training we do, we're Scotland's largest college. We are a technical and vocational education centre. So we equip students with the theory knowledge, but also the application, the industry knowledge that they need to then go further. I agree with what I think. What we do is really around giving people the opportunity to develop. We have our motto at the college is we believe in let learning flourish. And we believe in doing that through inspiration, excellence and innovation. So it's giving students the capability it's giving them the advice to find the path that they want to be on, and then giving them the knowledge and the capability that they need to grow from there. And that is a benefit globally. And that's a good point. Not just to the UK, not just to India, but to them and to everyone else in an interconnected world as global citizens. It's our responsibility to equip them to go out and do that. So we do a lot of work in various subjects, including engineering, business, law, creative industries and so on. But it's not enough to just equip students with the knowledge and with the theory and even with the vocational skills. It's about giving them the resilience, the problem-solving skills, the meta skills that they will need, the personal skills, the interpersonal skills that they will need to then go out and make a success of themselves in a very competitive global marketplace. And that's what we do, and that's what we're going to be doing for the future.
And how are you going to provide the inspiration or facilities that Indians can do that in India? Because students from here go there.
Absolutely. The way we look at it, I'm in the game of education, okay? And education to me is for everyone. So I'm not in the business of making machines to sell. I'm in the business of providing knowledge, okay? And that knowledge can go to any college or university here. We are more than happy to work with them so that you can actually replicate what we are doing in the UK here. And it doesn't have to be a big piece of land, okay? The idea in Hyderabad, controlling the growth of a crop over in the UK. And I'd like to see that.
And can we know what kind of services you guys provide after the student goes to UK, and how does the scholarship work for us?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
So anything that we what the best university might be for you. We're not a